You too. Hi, how are you living your best life? My name is Beth. Thank you so much for coming in. Um, I have been out for quite some time, for like a month, and now I'm just trying to get back in. But as you can probably see from the background, I am here trying to help other people, specifically working moms, because I can relate to them, how to help themselves and their families earn extra money online with no scams, with no commitments, with no anything. And I'm just trying to share what I've learned, and it has actually helped me so much. So, I don't know if you fall into that category or not, but um, basically, I have found after a lot of trial and error that master resale right courses are actually the way to go. I'm not about working for somebody else or giving away part of my commission or anything like that. Um, so I'm not about what is it, multi-level marketing. And affiliate is good, but affiliate, you have to work so much harder. You have to make so many more sales to get even like part of the commission you would get from doing MMR courses. But what I love about these courses is, yes, you can resell them, but these courses that I got, I didn't get them just to resell them. I got them because I am a full-time working mom. I have two boys, a husband, a house, now three dogs. And it's just living is so expensive. And so I wanted to find a way that I could learn on my own time how to make my own business and that I could manage online without having to have a boss, another boss. I mean, other than the one I already have, that I can do on my breaks when the kids go to sleep. I don't need to worry about finding childcare, and it's easy, but it's hard at the same time. So it sounds easy when you can do all your own hours, but you actually have to put in the work. And these courses are amazing. They teach you from the ground up how to build it, even if you have zero following on your TikTok, if you have never had anything on Instagram or YouTube, it literally teaches you how to build a following that is specifically what you're looking for. So I guess the main point of that is that you're not getting people who are not interested in what you're trying to help them with. And that's the whole point. I came on TikTok, I think back in March. I had never been on TikTok before. I'm honestly not a huge social media person. And I I found this amazing community of moms. No, thank you. I'm not taking any co-hosts right now. I found this amazing community of moms, and I just loved it so much because, like so many other moms, like especially if you don't have like a great network, you're really isolated. And didn't have a lot of mom friends. I work so much. I wake up, I barely have time to like breathe between the kids and my husband and everything and work. And I came on TikTok and I just found so many other moms that not to be weird or anything, but these women that I friended and they friended me back, they were more supportive of me and just regular things. And then afterwards on my, whole digital marketing journey, than my actual real life friends that I've known for years. That people are like, oh, what are you doing? And there's always like so much fluff going on. But the community that I found here in TikTok, TikTok moms of TikTok, whatever you want to call it, I just love it. And I went to Mom Grow Lives. I did everything. That's how I got up. My following is over 10,000. And almost all of them are moms. And I just love it. So that's what I'm here. And I found something that actually helped me. And I'm trying to pay it forward. You know what I mean? So everybody is struggling with groceries. It's so bad. And it's not as bad as like the beginning of COVID, but it's still like, I know for eggs, I shop at BJ's. I buy a lot of bulk stuff, and they had like a 2 pack of 18 eggs, and they used to be 5.99, sometimes 6.99, and now those eggs are $10.50. And I know that doesn't sound like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's like $4 more, but it really adds up. That's just one thing. Milk, bread, everything is just a lot more expensive. And I know that there are actual reasons, but either way, it's just gotten really hard. And now I have a mortgage and everything. I mean, I'm lucky enough that I had a VA loan. I'm a veteran. So I had the VA loan. I had absolutely no money down to put down at all. My husband and I didn't think we were going to be able to find a home, that a seller that would take us, because everybody was, waiving inspections and offering like all cash offers, and we didn't think we'd find anything. And I was pregnant. We were looking for over 6 months, for us to find a home. And my husband and I at the time were in this tiny 2 bedroom apartment. Both of us were working from home since COVID started. And I was like, I have no place to put this baby. Like, what are we gonna do? There was just nothing that was gonna work. And we got lucky, and finally, when I was, I think, 7 months pregnant, we found a home in this tiny little town that, like, I had never even heard of, but they had good schools and they had high speed internet, and we found somebody that we could work with. But it's still like the interest rate and the whole thing, like the cost of the houses now is obnoxious. I'm in New England and everything is so much more expensive. Um, but so it's my long-winded way of saying, hey, listen, like we're all trying to find a way to get by. And I hear stories of people, in different parts of the country who like literally don't have enough money to even like go to the movies on the weekend. And I was like that for a really, really long time. I'm lucky enough that I have found digital marketing, and it has actually allowed me to stop stressing about things. Like, I'm not getting rich off of it right away. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It's a business that you build. You have to work your way up. But I don't stare at my bank account anymore when I'm about to go grocery shopping. If my husband, wants to invite our friends over for dinner, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I don't have enough money to feed those extra people. I only have enough money for like us to get by. It's the little things, and I could never even like order takeout. You're just so tired after work, and then the kids are hungry and your husband's stressed out, and you're like, I can't deal with cooking dinner. I can now, like, I'm not throwing money around like crazy. I'm still building my business, but I go to takeout like usually at least once a week, whether it's pizza. I still look for deals. I'm still wicked thrifty, but I now have enough breathing room where I'm like, okay, fine. Like, let me order Qdoba for the kids. I'll get like the 2 kids quesadilla things, or my husband and I like burrito or something like that, pizza. But it's enough to give me breathing room. It's such a relief. And that's what I love about these programs. The first one I started off with is the Legacy Builder program, and it really worked for me because I didn't have to do a thing. Like, I literally, they give you a website, they build the website, they build you your automated system. You buy these courses, and they sorry about that. You buy the courses and you learn from them. Like, you need to actually do the work and go through it and do all the video lessons, but then it actually teaches you, I mean, everything. And it has this legacy community. What's great about it is that you're not alone. Like, that's the scariest thing about starting a business. You're like, well, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. What happens if I have questions? And you have a community. The girl that I signed up with, I still talk to her on a daily basis. I ask her questions. I have her critique my content. She's great. Like, I consider her a friend. And again, that's part of the paying it forward, not just the community that now is like over 40,000 people in this community. They're the number one community on the school platform. And it's about your network. They have conference calls, they have training calls, they have live training, they record all their live training, they post it, they have webinars all the time. The founder, she stays on when she does the meetings on Monday, the mentorship meetings. She will stay on until almost 1 o'clock in the morning to make sure she answers every single person's questions and helps them out. And that is what really like rang true for me when I was on my first meeting, and it was a Zoom call and everybody had their hand raised, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, why is everybody's hands raised already? And then I found out, after they were finished, they were talking for like 45 minutes or an hour. And then they're like, okay, we're going to start taking questions. And then they started from the first person who had their hand raised before the meeting even started. I was like, dang, I really wish I had my hand raised. And I tried sticking in there until like 12:30. And finally, my husband was about to murder me. He's like, Beth, come to bed now. And she stayed on for an extra half an hour after I finally, got off the call. But she's really dedicated. She goes live every single day. She's on TikTok and YouTube. But that's part of the community. And again, this is what I'm here for. I'm trying to help you out. If you are in that space that I was in, where the tension and the clutch of money is just untenable, I'm here for you. This is what I'm here for. I am here to help you guys just like somebody helped me. And it's fulfilling, because while you're like, this is my business, but I'm helping other people. And that's kind of what I'm all about. I've always loved helping people. I love training. I love doing this. And if you guys end up getting a course through me, I'm here. I'm here for you. You guys are with me. I will help train you. I will answer any questions you have. You have a mentor. And if you're not like super thrilled with me, like if there is, once you are in the community and you're talking to other people and you connect with somebody else, feel free. I mean, I'm here for you no matter what. But if you, connect more with somebody else in the community, talk to them all you want. Like, the whole point is that the community is 40,000 plus men and women who are like-minded, who are trying to make a difference in their lives. There are so many people who have now been able to quit their jobs. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to do that. My girl Jen, who I signed up with, her goal is November. She's a full-time nurse. She's got 3 boys, and one of them just had strep throat really bad this weekend. But her goal is by November, she's going to be able to quit her job and just do digital marketing full time. And guys, it's fun. It's a fun thing. I mean, so here's the deal, right? When you're doing digital marketing, the whole point of digital marketing is that it's digital. There's no inventory. You don't have to buy stuff and like have it in stock and pray to God that enough people are going to buy it fast enough. You buy your program one time. You learn from your program. You learn from your mentors. You ask questions. And then one person signs up with you. You've completely recouped your investment. Okay, and you get 100% commission. There's no up channel, there's no down channel. Nobody else gets a finger in your money, and it's daily pay. So, like, if you need groceries and you have set up your business and you're going and you've been putting in the work and you're putting in your content and you're making the effort to really be coachable and listen. You need groceries and you get that ding and you have, I have, whether it's a $900 ding or a $300 ding, that ding goes directly into your bank account. You don't have to wait. There's no 30-day refund where like somebody might get their money back. When you sign up, even if they sign up with the payment plans, which I love that they have payment plans for everything, even if they haven't paid the full amount, you get the full amount the minute that they finish signing up. That gets deposited directly into your bank account, and you go grocery shopping, or you buy the kids back to school clothes, or you put that money aside for the vacation, or get your car fixed. Whatever you need to do, that is like the whole point. It is what makes your life easier, okay? And again, like, this is your side gig. This is not something, unless you are like, you're already out of a job. I am not even remotely saying that you should quit your job and only do this. Wait till you get yourself built up. This is a side gig. We're parents, right? Most of us, we have at least one kid, or we have school debt or something. You have to have like a steady income that's reliable all the time until you're sure that your business is going. So until you get your business going big enough, then just stay with your job and build this up on the side. Build this up in your own time. I started doing this back in June, and I was actually starting to do really well. And then I had some family stuff come up, and I've pretty much been completely AWOL from TikTok for the last month and a half. And now I'm coming back on, and I kind of have to, get my videos back out there and re-engage with everybody. But guess what? I didn't have to ask permission to do that. I didn't have to ask permission, to take care of my kid, or if I was sick when I got COVID. I didn't have to worry about that. This is completely up to you. You do as much or as little as you want. I came into this business thinking, hey, listen, even if I just got one sale a month, and I make an extra $900 a month, think about this. What can you do with an extra $900 a month? What can you do, right? Groceries, car repair, pay down your credit cards, pay down your student debt, pay off your car, put that money into your retirement fund, get your kids like a really great summer camp. You can do so much stuff, and it is just, these courses are not, they're not just courses. What you're doing, what you're helping people is you're selling them hope. You're selling them relief. The relief of not having to scratch for every tiny amount of money just to make sure you have enough food to put on the table for your kids, to make sure that you can keep your car on the road. There's so many different things. Wouldn't it be so nice to just be able to sit down on the couch and just plan a vacation? Whether you have the money in the bank right then or not, knowing that that money is going to be there, that you're not so stressed out. Because when you work all the time, when you're just working to live, you're not really living. And to be honest, when I started this, the whole point is that I am so sick to death of spending 40 to 50 hours a week with my job, putting all of this energy in while these people are micromanaging and making sure that they know what I'm doing every second of my day. Okay, and getting on my case if I don't make my numbers and do this and do that. I'm putting in so much time with them, and I have no time left with my kids. I got to see my kids for maybe 45 minutes in the morning before I had to start work. My oldest gets home about an hour and a half before I get off work. So he just either is going to have to watch TV, or I let him go play outside with his friends. I'm not able to sit down and do homework with him or actually have a conversation because my job is so intense. I am literally on the phone every second of the day, and it's exhausting. And so by the time I get off of work, I have to run down to daycare. I have to get the baby, come back. I have to try and find where my son is or peel him away from the TV. I don't even have time to sit down and relax with them. I have to start making dinner. I have to start taking care of the dogs. I have to start trying to clean up this bomb of a mess that is my house and my living room. Did we get the laundry done? Is the kitchen clean? Are there clean dishes? All this stuff. And then it comes to the weekend. My husband and I, we both work full time. And I work Sunday through Thursday. He works
Monday through Friday. Saturday is the only day that we have off together. And that day, we're exhausted. We're just exhausted. And there's still stuff that we have to do. We have to do birthdays. You know, we have to do basketball, soccer. We have to, you know, go see family. And there's just no downtime. And that's why I came into this thinking, I'm going to start this business off, right? I'm going to start off and I'm going to say, listen, if I can even get one sale a month, right? One sale a month, $900 extra, which put extra money in my grocery budget, which put extra money in my takeout budget for ordering out, which put extra money in the clothes budget. I mean, kids' clothes are so freaking expensive right now. I never even buy stuff for myself. Does anybody else feel like this? I mean, I know so many people out there are struggling, but like, what do you guys think about this? Have you had these similar problems? Have you thought about digital marketing? Has anybody had any knowledge or had any inclination, but you're not sure, or you're always worried because always have to look out to make sure it's not a scam, right? There's so many scams out there. It's ridiculous. Please, like, I'm not just sitting here to talk. If you guys have any input, if you have any questions, please put in the comments. I promise I'm going to read it and respond. But like, this is a real thing. And the whole point is that you're not stuck. No matter how broke you are, no matter how tired you are, you're not stuck. You do have options because now everything is online. You don't have to go out for almost anything. People are doing school online. They're working online. They're ordering clothes online. They're ordering groceries online. You're ordering alcohol online. You know what I mean? Like, people don't even go to the movie theater anymore. You watch it in your house. Everything is online. And it didn't used to be like that. I mean, if there was one positive thing that came out of COVID, it's that we all found out that, like, you don't have to do everything outside. And don't get me wrong, I get cabin fever staying in my house. There are definitely pros to actually working in an office. You know what I mean? You get to see people, get to talk to people, you have to get dressed, you have to kind of take care of yourself instead of just staying in your pajamas or your sweatpants or whatever. But that's the one thing. So people are shopping online, they're doing their groceries online, they're learning online, and people are paying colleges and universities thousands and thousands of dollars for courses that will literally teach you what these courses do. Okay? Legacy Builder Program is what I started off with. It was great because I didn't have to do anything. It was ready made for me. They gave me a website. They gave me an automated system. So when people go to my website and they're looking for information, those emails are automatically just going to go out to them. I'm not spending all my time. I'm not wasting my time responding to people. And you know what? I'm not going out looking for people. I have people who come to my site because they see me on TikTok. They see me on YouTube. They see me on the lives. And they're like, hey, listen, let me get some more information. So they go to my website. They click on the free blueprint. It's literally free. Okay, you just put your email in. They'll mail it to you. No credit card information, no anything. You can unsubscribe at any time. I am not here to bother you. I am here to help you if you are in that spot where you need the money. Okay? Now, there's like one thing I will say, right? And let me just do a time check because I know it's getting kind of late. There are two kinds of people, okay? There's only two real reasons why people do not sign up for this course, whether it's Legacy Builder or the other one, which I really haven't gotten a chance to touch on yet, is the Selling with Confidence. But there's only two reasons. Number one, you're just not there. You don't need the money. You don't have that fire burning. You're getting by. You're like, listen, I'm used to getting by. I'm fine. Like, it's not a big deal. And then the other person is they really kind of want to. You know what I mean? Like, they want to make a change. They want to make a difference. But they don't know where to go. They don't know which one to do. And they're afraid of making the wrong decision. And that's fair. And I'm going to tell you, please do your due diligence. Do your research. Look things up. I had to do this. I did not sign up for anything lightly. I've signed up for a bunch of courses. I signed up for Legendary Marketer. I signed up for I was at one point going to do Kindle publishing for Amazon. I'm on the TikTok shop. I'm an influencer with Amazon, and all of those things I've done. It's much more well known, but you get so much less money. So like if somebody buys something off of my shop for Amazon, I maybe get a couple of dollars here and a couple of dollars there for one thing, right? Versus if when I sell one of the courses to somebody, I get the entire cost of the course that day deposited into my bank account. And I'm not doing anything crazy for marketing. I am putting out 3 to 5 pieces of content a day. I try to make it my face at least 2 to 3 times, and then the other 2 I could put a picture out. I like faceless. I recently really started liking faceless because especially I've been dealing with stuff with my family, like I mentioned, and I was just struggling. I'm a veteran. I get anxiety really bad. My kids both gave me postpartum depression. I mean, I am just sometimes, like, the more stressed out I get, you just get into this hole. You just kind of spin out and you just don't have the energy to do anything, and then you feel like you're failing and there was no point, or what can I do? And I kept on saying, I know I need to post something, but I'm a hot mess. My hair's not done. I'm in sweatpants. I don't have any makeup on, and I just didn't feel like it was even like I didn't have the energy. Like if I made a video, it would come off how I felt, and I didn't want to put that on. So I found faceless, and I really like that because it doesn't matter how crappy I feel or how crappy I look. I have the faceless content, and I can still make sure I get my content out, even if I haven't washed my hair in a couple of days, or, gotten a chance to put on makeup, or, I'm not in some ratty t-shirt. Faceless really gives you a lot of flexibility, and there's a lot of people out there that just don't feel comfortable talking. I'm not a social media person, and I think the only thing that has made me a little bit more confident or able to do videos, to come on and like do a live. Like I almost didn't do this. This is my first live in like a month and a half, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can. But like I said before, I'm a trainer. So I'm used to just coming on, I talk, I train, I try to connect. And I think that's the one thing that helps me. But still, I don't want to come on here looking like a complete schmuck. Faceless helps. Faceless does help. And if you go to the link in my bio, I opened a stand store recently. So I have all of my digital marketing on there. You'll see for the Legacy Builder program. You'll see for Selling with Confidence, which is a course that has gone viral. Both those two have a free information option. Okay, so you don't have to sign up for anything. If you go to the link in my bio, my stand store is literally stand.store/momlifebath, because that's my handle, momlifebath. If you go there, you can either get the free replay with the Selling with Confidence. Again, it's a video. I think it's like maybe a half an hour long or something, but it gives you the overview. You see the 2 girls who did this. They are just fun to watch, and they're high energy, and everything is just very fast. Like you don't have to sit here and watch long videos. When you sign up for their course, each content, I can't even say the word right. Each part of the course, like each section, they have a whole bunch of parts to it, and they're mostly like 5 to 10 minutes long videos. You don't have to find a lot of time. And then the Legacy Builder program, they send you the blueprint. So it's not a video per se. It is literally, it just lays everything out. It gives you more information. Both of those are 100% free. Okay. If you want to sign up for the course at that time, I'm your girl. I'm here for you. Like, you guys ask me questions now. If you want to DM me, if you don't feel comfortable putting something in the comments on a live so that everybody else can see it, that's fair. DM me, ask me whatever questions you want about it. But the whole point is that you're not alone. You have a community, and you're also not stuck. So if you're that person that needs that extra money and you're tired of feeling stuck and you are ready to make a change, you're ready to bet on yourself, because that's what you're doing. You're investing in yourself and you're betting on yourself, and you're gonna succeed. If you have that drive, if you have your why, you are going to keep going even when it's not easy. There are some people that come on here and they make money the first week. There are some people that come on here and they don't make their first sale for 3 months. But then all of a sudden, they finally catch their stride and they finally get their content right. And they finally get their voice and they finally get their perfect customer. And then they have it coming in regularly. They're getting multiple sales a week. They're making that money. It just depends on you. It depends on how well you can connect, how well you can follow instruction. You just really have to be coachable. And you don't have to have a lot of time. I was like, I'm working full time, and I was finding time to like do it in my breaks, do a little bit of watching my courses, like doing the learning courses before work, like when the kids are still asleep, doing the stuff after work. The actual content to actually be successful, your money-making activities, that's where you hear like that 2-hour workday. It's your money-making activities. You can get it done easily within 2 hours, broken up however you want it. But be real with yourself. When you go into a job, do you know everything right away? No, you have to actually take the time to do the courses, to watch your videos, to do everything. So you're going to hopefully take like an extra half an hour here, an hour there to do the learning, because you have to learn before you can actually make this work, right? Now, if you have a warm market, or some people just have that X factor and they just blow it up within the first week. But the whole point is that this is not only for popular, talented, already like experienced people. Regular everyday people, regular everyday moms are making a difference in their family. They're building a legacy. Okay, that's why I started the Legacy Builder program, because there was a community, because it was easy, it was user friendly. You don't have to have a sales background, you don't have to have any background in online or digital marketing, anything. It literally hands you everything. The second your website is up, you can start making money that very minute, okay? And you don't have to pay for marketing. TikTok always is encouraging. And before I got these courses, I'm not going to lie, I was using Promote. I didn't know anything. I was like, oh, well, here, let me just make sure I get my content out to the most people. But when you do that, then TikTok says, she'll pay to get her videos out. So we're not going to push the videos until she pays. So it's really encouraged not to pay, because you want to build it organically, right? And they literally, both courses, whether you go with the Legacy Builder program, or if you're more about you want to do TikTok shop and you like affiliate, or you want to learn how to do drop shipping, selling with confidence, that's probably your way to go, because that's more what that's aimed at. You can do both with both of them, but there's just different things. Like if you really like, I just want to do the TikTok shop, but I'm not making money on the TikTok shop. I was not making very much money on the TikTok shop. Selling with confidence really hones in and focuses in on that, and it's super helpful. So, I mean, either way, you don't answer to anybody but yourself. Nobody's taking any of your profits. It is daily pay. So as you make sales, you get paid that day. It goes directly into your bank account. And this is just a way for you to help yourself. And I started this for my family because I really wanted to spend more time with my kids. I wanted to be less stressed. But I'm not gonna lie, now that, especially as I'm coming back after a month and a half, I'm doing this for me too. I mean, my kids are gonna be okay because I have the money coming in, but I really like doing this. I feel good about myself. It gives me that bit of like sense of accomplishment. Like, hey, listen, I'm a business owner. I like doing this. My business is helping people. This is fantastic. And I like coming on and I like being silly, and I'm just a goofy person. And it works for me, but you really have to know what your why is and what you want to do it. And if you don't have that real desire, if you're not going to put in the work, you're not going to earn anything, right? But if you follow the blueprint, right, whether you do the Legacy Builder program or you do the Selling with Confidence, if you actually follow the course and you learn and you apply and you ask questions and you ask for help, there really isn't a way that you're going to fail. You may take a week to succeed, you may take 3 months to succeed, but you're gonna do it. And the important thing about knowing your why is that when you have adversity, when you're having trouble, when you're struggling, besides having me as someone to sit there and be like your cheerleader and try and help direct you, you're also gonna keep going because you have the reason. You have that really deep, real reason why you're doing this. And I think that's the most important thing. But again, if you haven't already, follow me, click on my profile, follow me, go to my website. On my profile, it's stanstore/momlifebeth. And you'll see the Selling with Confidence replay. That'll send you a video to your email. You can also do, if you want the ready-made system, that one is much more like the college course. Like that's the level it teaches you at, and it teaches you everything. There's 4 courses in that program. And I mean, in all reality, you want all 4 courses because that's where you're going to get the most value. You're going to get all of the learning and you'll be able to sell all 4 courses. But there are 4 different courses. If you want to start off with 1 course, or if you want to buy 3 courses but not the 4th course, you have 30 days to upgrade and just pay the difference. But either way, whatever you purchase, you can resell. So if you buy the full package like I did, so you get the full learning, you can sell all 4 parts of that course. If you buy just the 2, right? If you buy 2 out of the 4 courses, then you can sell those 2. And you could sell them 1,050 times. Like that's the whole point. You own it. You purchased it. You have full resale rights. You don't have to ask permission for anything. One thing is you just don't change the script. I mean, they have it set up. Don't change the videos. You build an email list. People, the Legacy Builder, they have the email list set up. So when you sign up to get the free blueprint, they're going to send you information to your email. And again, at any time you can unsubscribe, but it's going to automatically send it out. So you're spending time with your kids, or you're out with your friends, or you're sleeping, and that automated system is working for you. That was the huge draw for me. I loved that about that, because the whole point, I really want to spend more time with my kids. I want to be able to breathe. I want to feel like I'm a present mom instead of an exhausted, frustrated, broke mom. You know what I mean? And then if you are more about, listen, I just want to do the TikTok shop, I'm an affiliate with Amazon, blah, blah, blah. You may just want to go with Selling with Confidence. It is an amazing course, and that's why it's going viral. It's just awesome, and the energy in that one is just great. I'm so sorry. My throat is getting dry. I'm going to have to get off here soon. But either one of those, amazing. And again, if you're not already following me, please go to my profile, click follow. Go to my Stan store, okay? Take a look. I also have TikTok Evolution. If you want to learn the rules for TikTok, there is a course for that, because everyone's getting flagged for this. Everyone's getting dinged for that, and you don't even know why. That's why I bought that course, TikTok Evolution. You can sign up for that course. I also have the faceless content. If you wanted to sign up for that faceless content, you get amazing content that is changed out every month, that is exclusive. You're having content that nobody else has. Okay. And it is really, it's very like, what is the word for it? It's kind of, it's not sexy like slutty. It's sexy like commercials, like what you see on the commercials, like a model. You know what I mean? Like it's really modern and it's forward and it's cool and it's fun. But you get that. They teach you how to do the faceless. They teach you how to put those little key SEO words in there so that your content gets pushed out to the right people and everything, and hide it. And they teach you how to do everything, and it's so easy. You just copy it while they're doing it, rewind and rewatch if you need to. I love the faceless stuff. I also have, like, I use CapCut a lot for my content, especially like if I'm not like doing a video, or like I'll have recorded the kids or us out someplace, and I'll use that in CapCut videos. That's on there as well. And repurpose IO. That helps you get your content out to, like, you post it on TikTok, it'll automatically push it out to any other site, like social media site that you want. All of that's on there. Take a look at all of that. It's super great. I want to say thank you to you guys for coming on. I came on later than I normally do. I have it set on my profile saying 9 to 9:30, but because of the kids and my husband and whatnot, a lot of times I need to change that just to say 9:30 to 10, because that's normally the time I end up coming on, around 9:30. I'm going to update that to be more accurate. And then I'll be back tomorrow. I'm starting this again. I'm getting back into the live grind, and we're going to do this. But take a look. If you're trying to make a difference, if you want to make that extra money, you can do it as basic or as big as you want. This is all about what helps you. Okay? Help me. It'll help you if you want it to. And I'm here for you. You are not alone. I'm going to be here answering any question that you have. I'll direct you to where to find everything. But it's a great opportunity. Do your research, get your information, and you guys have a great night. I will see you later. Okay.